Hopefully, we can get back to chit-chats at Software Engineer. I try to make things idiot-proof, but they keep making better idiots shirt the bus stop, catching up in homeroom, dating, sports, extracurriculars, and general exploring different types of relationships for them soon. But we may just have to develop coping skills to manage this, which I think might be more appropriate to the timeline. Unfortunately, I don't have the first clue, which is frustrating. I consider myself very much an introvert and I'm hating this. Just because I like spending time by myself doesn't mean I don't also need social contact. I don't think the chit-chats at the bus stop will stop. Literally my only social contact other than on the phone right now is talking to people at the grocery stores while waiting to pay. I think other people are in the same boat, since before it was maybe once a month that I'd have a couple of words with someone at a store. The older I get, the more I realize school isn't just for learning things. It's about learning how to be a person in general. You need physical interaction. You need to be offended and sad, included, and outcast. I can't imagine what would happen to kids if schools became purely digital. They'd be impeded considerably on many levels. Software Engineer. I try to make things idiot-proof, but they keep making better idiots shirt, tank top, V-neck, ladies tee for men and women, tank top, V-neck. Now it's every time I go out, and it's not always me starting the conversation. We Software Engineer. I try to make things idiot-proof, but they keep making better idiots shirt all over. Before we took social contact for granted, and I think a lot of people might be realizing that too. I have noticed that too. My neighbors out for walks have been so much more chatty. I love it, and I hope this kinda common ground overriding the physical distancing holds for the long term. It's been a huge help keeping my faith in our society. Despite all the controversy, mismanagement, and risk of the times, most people are generally just trying to make the best of what we can manage, and my neighborhood and community are just knocking it out of the park. People will always behave poorly and make hurtful decisions that impact their fellows in terrible ways. That's true. But the intention is there to get along. And I see reasons to trust that. Software Engineer. I try to make things idiot-proof, but they keep making better idiots sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt. Software Engineer. I try to make things idiot-proof, but they keep making better idiots hoodie. I'm glad you pointed out that people are getting what social stimulation we can. Not the Software Engineer. I try to make things idiot-proof, but they keep making better idiots shirt all we got. It might be everything, and I'm glad people are mostly willing to play ball together. Compilation of knowledge and acceptance and cooperation may move at a painfully slow pace. Quite literally when you think about it. And yes, there will always be people who abuse the systems and supports and improvements that societies decide to enact. That'll always be true. And it sucks because it slows down progress and keeps people from their potential. It sucks. It's heartbreaking and disheartening in profound measures. Both. There's room for that. Pleasant coexistence seems to get closer and closer if you look at the history of the world, albeit by inches over generations. Other products,